Hey people! I have been gone forever. Look a hot mess because I just woke up. Not really caring right now. FYI, look at the shirt. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's VidStats X, and it is Eric TV 365's company, so you can go look at everybody's stats and all that stuff. It is awesome. So go check that out. Also, this is why I've been gone. Number one, you know, the heat here is redonkulous. It's like the hottest it's been in forever. So that affects me greatly. Then I found out when I got back from California that my apartment is raising my rent to about $1,100 a month. Plus, on top of that, I have to pay for water and trash. So that's pretty much a house payment, you know, for a small house. But for this teeny tiny apartment to live below a crackhead is not worth it for me. So I've been looking for places, So I've been in panic mode because my lease is coming up. And I put it out on Facebook if anybody had anything. One of my friends, James, he went to high school with me. He is an amazing man. And he put it out on his Facebook for me. And he actually has a friend that had a house for sale. She's not in a rush to sell it. They've already moved. But because of my circumstances and that I'm friends with James and they're like best friends with James, her and her husband, who by the way found out that her husband went to high school with me too, and he kind of remembers me. I don't remember anybody, mostly just because of the chemo and lesions on the brain from the MS. So anyway, went to go look at the house. It's amazing. It is very, I mean, it's bigger than this apartment, obviously, but it only has one bathroom. That was a downside. But it's got a ginormous backyard. It's got a detached garage, so Chase can make a studio / man cave. And, yeah, it's pretty amazing. So I didn't want to, you know, go and, you know, just put, we had something amazing planned for my 365 video, and unfortunately it's like 6-7 days late, but this is the 365 video. Last night she came by and I signed the lease. We're moving in Holy Mary on the 26th. So, I'm, you know, packing and doing all that stuff. I'm going to try to do some videos, hopefully. If not, just bear with me. They are turning off my cable and electric here on the 26th, but not reconnecting until the morning-ish time, because you know they give that window of time on the 27th. So probably that day I won't have a video. Videos might be very sparingly done, but I know as soon as we get in the house, it'll be back on track and everything is going so fabulous. I feel so blessed right now, to be honest. Like, you have no clue. It's like things were meant to be. Now, the house that we're renting is in an older neighborhood, but, it is super safe. She's never had a problem. She knows all the neighbors. They're amazing people. They even came out to meet me. And everybody's like lawn is immaculate and stuff like that. So it's not like the ghetto at all. It's 4 miles from where I live now. Now, Chase is a little upset about that, number one, for the one bathroom, because he has to share one with me. And it is a teeny tiny bathroom, but that's the price you have to pay to get a house, people. You know what I mean? In my price range. And it's not in the area that we really wanted, which would be in this area. but in the houses around us. But the houses around us are renting for a ton of money. Plus, you have to do an application fee. Plus, you have to do a huge down deposit and all this stuff. I do have to pay a deposit with her, obviously. That's standard. The rent is going to be cheaper than what I would be paying here. You know, the electricity last month here, because the heat affects me, and it's been like 110 forever, it feels like, you know. But anything outside the mugginess and above, like 80 and above, like I'm going down. You know what I mean? So I keep it at 75 in here. And I don't know if I mentioned, I've got ADD. The payment I made last month just on the electric was $299. Her house, she kept it at 70 at all times because she was pregnant for like the last year that they were there, or, you know, last portion that they were there. And she kept it at 70, and because of the new electric company, her highest bill was $80. So I am going to be saving a lot of money, plus we'll have a house. He's not happy about the one bathroom, but also it's 4 miles away. That doesn't seem like it doesn't seem long for me, just because it's, you know, 4 miles. That's crazy. They travel more to get to some friends that live in other towns around, or to the mall, you know what I mean? But I do understand, because he's used to driving like 0.5 miles to get to a friend's house, if that. Do you know what I mean? To all his best friends. So that part isn't, you know, happy for him, but I know that he'll be happy once we get in there. And yeah, I cannot wait to give you guys a tour. So just bear with me with the videos and stuff like that, and I'm so sorry it took me this long. I just wanted to make sure that the lease was signed and everything before I, you know, went and spilled the beans. So I will be moving soon, so I have a ton to do with packing, I'm purging a lot of stuff, things I don't need and all that. And yeah. Oh, everything is upgraded in there. Everything is energy efficient. I do have to get a refrigerator, so I'm on the hunt for one of those. Craigslist. See, the thing is the house was built in the 50s, so the double door, there's only so much room, plus there's walls on each side, so double door ones wouldn't work. So I have to get just a basic one, but I have to have an ice maker, because I can't do the ice cube tray things with my hands. But yeah, I'll be rid of Crackhead Julie in a really awesome neighborhood. And it is an older neighborhood, and the deal is that Chase has grown up in this neighborhood his entire life, and it's surrounded by $1 million homes, and, you know, really, really, really custom homes around here and stuff. And this area definitely is not, but everybody's very nice. All of their lawns are like immaculate. So she said that she felt so safe in that place that she never locked her back door. And I'm like, yeah, I will. But, you know, just the fact that I know that it is a safe area, and she's not even making me pay a pet deposit, and it's, I just feel, I can't tell you how excited I am. I've cried a million times. I did see my doctor. He is leaving. He's moving to New Mexico, and this is the doctor that saved my life. And I cried in his office and was very upset about it. But he's got 2 other doctors that, he's suggesting to me he just wants to make sure, because I do have to have the chemo once a year, every year. And he wants to make sure that one of them who could handle with my, physical therapy, she specializes in that as well as MS, and she's a neurologist and everything else, but also my pain. And so she would be amazing, but they just want to make sure she's okay with giving the Campath. But if not, there is another doctor that he recommended in his office that is perfectly fine with the Campath. So I'm going to be stressed and all that stuff. I'm trying not to be, because you know what? Everything is working out. And by the way, another thing off my bucket list. Number one of the things was, and I don't think it was on that list that I did my bucket list, but one of the things was I wanted to go on a vacation with Chase, just me and him, because we had never had a vacation together. I mentioned that in a few videos, so that was taken care of. I wanted to be in a flash mob, taken care of. I wanted to go to a YouTube gathering, done. I wanted a house, done. So, yeah, I'm excited, people. So, wish me luck, especially with the packing, but I have a ton of help with my LDS friends coming to help me, and they're so amazing, and they're going to help me move and all that. So it's just the times keep changing as far as the move-in date, because it was originally the 1st, but the Verizon that I have for cable, well, TV, internet, and home phone